Hello everyone and welcome to another video. We haven't had a fake investment website for a while, so let's have one.
This one's a bit different. It was for a product that I'd never heard of. However, Monica Page, who claims she works at the White House, seemed to think it was real. I'll show you what I found when I googled it later in the video. But I'm going to add the usual warning in here. No one that contacts you on social media offering to make you a large amount of money in a small time, or, as Monica Page did, giving you a shock horror story trying to panic you into investing, is real. They're all fake, and they all have one aim, and that is to steal your money. Genuine investment advisors don't contact random people on social media, and if you receive a message or a text from someone that you think is a friend telling you that they've invested and they've made money, get in touch with that person directly. It's very likely that their account has been taken over.
Hello, she said to Annie. May I ask who you are, please? I'm Monica, the new White House correspondent stroke reporter. How are you doing? I'm fine. Why did you contact me? I was passing through a page and I decided to drop a message. Where are you located? I live in Dorset in England. How's the economic situation going over there? One of those daft questions that's on the list that scammers love to ask. What? I'm not an economist. OK then, what do you do for a living? I work on the checkouts in a supermarket. What do you do? I'm a correspondent stroke reporter, in uppercase letters, in the White House. OK, why is that in uppercase? Said Annie, typing it in uppercase. I think it's essential that you're aware of my position in the White House. Why? Nothing, my friend. How prepared are you about what will happen soon? What's going to happen soon? Guess you're aware of the ongoing bank crash that's fast approaching. No, but you're going to tell me about it. There will be a massive bank crash that's about to befall the world, and all fiat exchanges will crash to zero. People are going to lose all they've in the banks. Are you not aware? No, how do you know that? Is it something the White House is engineering? Information was leaked out, and banks are crashing down, not even up to a week. Looks like you're not following up on the recent information going on. I guess not. I assume the White House has engineered it. Why? Money and banks are tools of the cabal to control us with their debt-based economy, which can never bring prosperity. Consequently, paper money and banks will eventually disappear. Coinage will not. XRP stroke gold, XLM stroke silver, etc. can and likely will replace the SWIFT system for instant international monetary settlements. I have no idea what any of that meant. Neither did our scammer, by the way. It's already happening. Banks and fiat exchange are crashing. Only the decentralised QFS Trust Wallet Ledger account is highly recommended for day-to-day transaction. I have no idea what that is. I'm going to interject here and say if somebody's trying to sell you an investment and you have no idea what they're talking about, believe me, I had no idea what she was talking about, then run a mile. Please never invest in something that you don't understand, and unless you've done your due diligence, which means doing as much research as necessary to satisfy yourself that what you're investing in is genuine and meets your investment aims. Of course, we're going to do some due diligence in a bit. You need to start switching to the recommended QFS ledger. I have no idea what that is. QFS means Quantum Financial System, but that doesn't tell me what it is. That's just a collection of words to me that I don't understand. Quantum Financial System XLM and XRP backed up with digital gold and silver can never be a scam. Many banks in America is crashing down already. It's not advisable to still leave your fate, she meant fiat, in the bank. I didn't say it was a scam. I said I have no idea what it means, and you aren't even trying to explain. OK, I found it, and I'll show you after this. It's a theoretical financial system, so it doesn't exist. President Trump recommended the QFS ledger. Quantum Financial System, QFS, is a digital network used to protect your assets from crises like banks crash, crypto viruses, etc. Oh well, if President Trump recommends it, it must be the way to go. Mump and Trusk know everything. Fortunately, I don't have any money to speak of. How will I get paid my wages next week if all the banks have crashed? Of course, our scammer couldn't explain that. Remember, she's already said that fiat currencies are going to crash to nothing. You need to acquire the XLM and XRP because these coins will be used as daily transactions due to the EBS coming soon. Those coins increases in seconds and minutes. All you just need to do is get yourself into the QFS Trust Wallet Ledger account and back it up with the confidential F-chain security network to avoid cyber attacks. What's an EBS? Please stop talking in riddles. I have no idea what confidential F-chain security network is either. Neither does our scammer. Please explain it in simple terms, and you haven't told me I'll get paid next week if all the banks have crashed. All banks are crashing down in a few days. Not even up to a week. Everyone is recommended to move all funds out from the bank and purchase the new digital currency XLM and XRP, because that will be the only means of transaction during the crash. Banks are evil. They'll keep telling you your money's safe, but it's not. I will advise you start switching over to the QFS system to avoid losing your funds. Please answer my question. How will I get paid next week if all the banks have crashed? You can get paid using your bank account. I'll advise you once you get paid. Move your money out from the bank into your QFS account, because banks will never tell you the truth to avoid losing customers. Do you understand? No, I don't understand. You said the banks would have crashed by next week. Now you're saying I can still get paid through the bank. And if I can still move the money, it'll still have value. Are you sure you understand? Maybe tell me what a QFS account is, please. QFS means Quantum Financial System. Or don't you have a personal QFS account yet? Are you still out there, trusting the bank? And in reply to Annie saying, if I can still move the money, it will still have a value, she said yes. All you need is to switch over to the QFS system and acquire the new digital currency XLM and XRP. Yeah, you told me what QFS means before I asked what a QFS account is. Once you create an account with the Quantum Financial System, QFS, it is officially referred to as a QFS account. This personalised account serves as your unique gateway to interacting with the QFS network, enabling you to securely manage your financial transactions, access your digital assets, and take advantage of the various benefits and features offered by the QFS. Your QFS account is a fundamental component of your participation in this innovative financial ecosystem. Stop talking in riddles, please. What is a financial ecosystem? And how do I get a QFS account? I will guide you on how to get the QFS account now, she said, giving a link to one of those fake investment websites, which we'll look at in a minute. Click on the link to create your own personal QFS account. And so, Annie set up her account. We had a bit of trouble along the way. I've tried to set up my account, but it doesn't send the email verification link. Nothing happens. Oh, I think it's in my spam folder. I have to go to bed now. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. I'm here to guide you through, she said. And so, let's Google, what is the Quantum Financial System? Coin Codex tells me it's a theoretical financial system that aims to challenge the existing banking system. A few people seem to have registered companies and other things using the name, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't really exist. Although I assume it's one of those things that a few people can get together and start, probably making money for themselves while they do it. Now, let's look at those digital currencies, the XLM and the XRP. As far as I can tell, those are two different digital currencies. I'm not going to pretend I understand most of this, so I'm not even going to read it to you. But again, if you don't understand what you're investing in, then please don't invest. And I should also add in here, as usual, I'm not a financial advisor or an advisor of any kind, so you have to do your own due diligence and don't rely on anything that I've said. Back on safer ground, Annie tapped on the link and went to qfsglobalss.com, where she set up that account. So, let's take a look at this investment website, recommended by none other than a White House employee. Do we trust it? Let's scroll down and look at their contact details. Always a good place to start. Their head office, New York. Email address, email. Those are not tappable links. So, let's tap on the Contact Us page. Phone number, +18494. Not a real phone number, is it? There is an email address, and as before, the address is just New York, not a proper address. Let's go to their FAQs. FAQs, here we go. Due to its widespread use as filler text for layouts, non-readability is of great importance, it says. Always important to have a website that no one can read. What happens if I tap on it? I get a 404 page not found error. Not very helpful. Not to worry, let's go to their guides and support. Due to its widespread use as filler text for layouts, non-readability is of great importance. And I think we all know what's going to happen when I tap on guides / support. Surprise, another 404 error. What happens if I tap on get started? Well, the makers of the template that's being used for this website have some sage advice. Launch your campaign and benefit from our expertise on designing and managing conversion-centred Bootstrap 4 HTML page. That, of course, is advice to the website designer, nothing to do with investing. And finally, let's do a whois search on that domain name, which tells me that it was registered 185 days ago, and that it's registered through a company called namesrs.com. So Annie, of course, has emailed them to notify them that this is a fake investment website and given them some of the research that she's done. So I hope you can see we've done enough research to show that this is just a fake investment website. Good morning, said Annie to Monica the following morning. I'm starting work at midday today. Good! Hope you've created your own personal QFS account. I said I had last night once I found the confirmation email in my spam folder. Hope you've received the confirmation link on your email to create your QFS account. Did you read what I said? Oh yes! Send a screenshot of your QFS homepage, and that is a good clue that you're talking to a scammer. You should never ever send screenshots of a genuine investment page to anyone. You wouldn't send them a screenshot of your bank account page, nor should you send them a screenshot of any of your investment sites. Why? Don't you know what it looks like? What does it look like? She asked. You sent me to a site and you don't know what it looks like? That doesn't fill me with confidence. Maybe let me know of a site that you personally are familiar with, please. And I think my account area is confidential to me. I'm sure you wouldn't send me a screenshot of your own personal accounts. Of course, if you were talking to a genuine investment advisor and they were trying to talk you through how to set up an account on a genuine investment website, it's very likely that they would either have dummy screenshots or have a dummy account, so they should be sending you screenshots showing you what to do, not the other way around. And of course, never let anyone connect remotely to your computer to help you set up any of these accounts. If you do that, there's a high chance that they will ask you to log into your bank account and then blank your screen while they take a look to see how much money you have. I do have a question though. The buy button has a Visa symbol on it, but there doesn't seem to be an option to pay with my Visa card. Why not? And this is what Annie's account area looks like. As you can see, her account has a total balance of $0, and on the left, over here, is that buy button with the Visa symbol on it. There's a blank space at the top where they're meant to have put a logo, and if you tap on the buy button, there's various ways to pay that I've never heard of, but nothing about making a deposit using your Visa card. You're misunderstanding me, and I can tell we're not on the same page. Please, can you take a deep breath and calm down for a moment? You know, that phrase beloved of all scammers. I want to explain something to you, but I need you to listen carefully and try to understand my perspective. I'm not misunderstanding you. You asked what it looks like. I understand that. If you don't know what it looks like, I don't have confidence in you. Please tell me why the Visa button doesn't have an option to pay using Visa. And if you don't know or understand how this site works, please let me have the address of a site that you do know. That's why you need to hold on listening. You don't have to pay using a Visa card. Hope you have a Trust Wallet app. All you need to do is link your wallet into the QFS account, and then I'll guide you through how to move your funds. I have no idea what a Trust Wallet is. My money's in the bank, so I'll use my Visa card, please. Or do a bank transfer. And she sent a screenshot of that Visa button, which said buy underneath. Hold on! You really need the Trust Wallet app. It's important. Go to your Play Store or Apple Store and install the Trust Wallet app. No thanks. I really don't need another account. I don't understand. I'll pay with my Visa card. Contact the QFS online assistants to guide you through. OK, I'll do that. Thanks, said Annie. And so she had this conversation with live support. Hello, Monica Page has told me to contact you to ask how I can pay using my Visa card, as shown on your buy button. Thanks for contacting. Hope you've linked your wallet. Linked it to what? Hope your wallet is connected manually with your QFS account. I have no idea what that means. I'm asking how to deposit using my Visa card, please. Sorry, you need your wallet to make a deposit. I don't know what you mean. Your site has a Visa button. I want to pay with my Visa card, please. Or are you saying that your site is giving me false information, in which case I don't trust you? Wallet access is necessary for deposit. Please link your wallet to enable deposit. I do not know what you mean. My wallet's in my handbag. What do you want me to do? Tie it to the laptop screen? I apologise if my words stroke actions affected you negatively. Please tell me what you mean. To proceed, install the Trust Wallet app on your device. No thanks, I don't need another app. Monica told me you could let me know how to pay using my Visa card. If you can't, I'll assume you're either a new employee who doesn't understand how the site works, or the Visa button is fake, which gives me no confidence in your site. I'll pay using Visa, or not at all. Sorry about the inconvenience. Your QFS account isn't verified, he said. Me too, said Annie, and we cross-posted here. Which is it? You're new and you don't know how the site works, or the Visa button's fake? I don't know what verified means. So she tapped on the Verify Now link. And this is what happens when you tap on it. It asks for your SSN, something we don't have in the UK, your home address, and then asks you to upload your personal ID. Please don't do that, because of course the scammers can use that for identity theft, or to try to scam other people. Of course, legitimate websites will also ask you to do the KYC, or Know Your Customer procedure, so make sure that the site that you're using is a genuine investment site before uploading any of your ID. I can't verify it, said Annie. I just looked. I live in England. We don't have SSNs. I need a site that UK people can use. I'll ask Monica. Goodbye. I just asked her for another site. I'll show you the rest of the conversation with her in a minute. That's why a wallet is required for verification and deposit. I have to go to work now. I'll be home later. The verification says nothing about using a wallet to verify, so I now know you're new and have no idea what you're talking about. I won't be investing in your site and I have to go. It's vital that you heed my advice and follow my instructions. Please follow my instructions. Please learn to read. I'll not be investing in your site. Goodbye, she said. She screenshotted the first bit of what she'd said. Hello, Monica Page has told me to contact you to ask how I can pay using my Visa card as shown on your buy button. And sent that to Monica. Good! They'll guide you through. Support is useless. They're very dim, aren't they? Oh dear, it isn't just support that's a bit dim, is it? You are too. That site is for US investors. To verify my account, I have to give my SSN. We don't have those in the UK. Please send me a site that's suitable for UK investors to use. That's why you need a wallet. No, it isn't. Support have no idea what they're talking about, and the verification page says nothing about using a wallet to verify. I have no faith in that site and won't be using it. Please send me a site suitable for UK investors. I have to go to work now. I'll be back in just over 4 hours. I will reach out to Susan Williams regarding the UK QFS and discuss the necessary details. Then, later this evening, I will be in touch with you to follow up and keep you informed about the progress. Thank you so much for your patience, understanding and cooperation. I appreciate your support and look forward to speaking with you tonight. Hello, said Annie a few hours later. I just got home. I worked a 4-hour shift today. Then, evening came, but Monica didn't. Oh dear, I was hoping you'd found me that UK site. The following morning. I guess there is no UK site. No worries. The banks haven't crashed, so I think you've probably been misinformed. A good journalist, stroke press officer, or whatever you are, should fact-check before spreading alarm and misinformation. But I guess you were hired because you're new to the job and don't know how to do that. As I was about to give up hope, Monica reappeared, with yet another link to another fake investment website, which I'll show you in a minute, and which, of course, I've reported to their registrar. Here's the QFS link for the UK, she said. Click on the link and create your own personal QFS account. I'll guide you through as Susan instructed. Good morning, I'll look now. OK then, keep me in touch once you're done to guide you through. OK, I've registered, but the buy button's the same. It has a Visa symbol, but no option to pay using Visa. Is there any Bitcoin ATM machine around you? Bitcoin machines are illegal in the UK and were all removed a couple of years ago. For good reason, obviously, because they're mainly used by scammers. They're illegal in the UK. You said I could pay with my Visa card. Or is this another site giving me false information with a Visa button that isn't true? You can move your funds out of the bank using your Visa card once your wallet is linked. You can't use the site without having a wallet, such as a Trust wallet, a Bitcoin wallet, a SafePal wallet or a Coinbase wallet. However, there's only one recommended wallet, which is the Trust Wallet app. If you don't want to use the Trust Wallet app and your Visa card, you can also go to a Bitcoin ATM machine and contact QFS Online Assistance for your QFS account QR code. Then you can deposit funds directly into your QFS account. Then why does your site have a Visa button? And I told you Bitcoin machines are illegal in the UK. The QFS works using a Visa card, but you need a Trust Wallet app for you to make use of the Visa card. Is there something I can use online? My phone's memory is full and I can't download more apps. Now, free up some storage and set up the Trust Wallet application. I can't do that. Please send me a link to an online site I can use. OK, I've looked. You aren't very well informed, are you? One of those can be used online. I do think you should update your knowledge. I know you've only been with the White House for a few days, but you'd sound much more impressive if you used up-to-date information. I'm surprised that you personally want to come across as so lacking in knowledge. In your position, I'd want to sound informed. Please, ladies and gentlemen, no political comments in the comments section. I might have to remove them. It seems you're not aware of what will happen in the next few days. I would advise you to get a new mobile phone. It seems you're not aware of which of those accounts can be used online. I can't afford a new phone. I suggest you ask Susan to enlighten you and then get back to me, please. Oh, and what are MoonPay, Transact and Ramp? If we look back, those are the three options that appear when you tap on that mystical buy button that says Visa. Let's take a look at that new site that she sent us, qfsglobalS.net. Let's start with the Who Is search, which tells me that the website is 90 days old and that it's hosted in West Bengal. And so I've contacted the abuse line at the registrar. And here is that website, qfsglobalS.net. Let's have a quick look round, because of course we already know that this is fake. Let's scroll to the bottom, always a good place to start. Let's look at Contact Us, except of course that there isn't one. So we know nothing about them, we don't know where they're supposed to be based, we don't know how to contact them. Careers is fun. Let's suppose we want to work for them. We'll tap on Careers and we'll view positions. Do you want to take a guess what's going to happen based on what happened before? Yes, I expect most of you got that right. 404 not found error. Let's look at About. And here are 4 happy employees, except of course that when I did a reverse image search on that image, I found it on a different site, a legitimate blog site, talking about online investment sites. There are no accreditations on this site, And if the site that you're looking at does have accreditations, look them up. We've had several sites in the past with fake accreditations. No indication of who they are, very little in fact, and as I say, we already know it's a fake, so of course Annie set up an account. And this is her account area. As she said when she was talking to Monica, here's the Visa button under Buy, and if you tap on Buy, you get those three options: MoonPay, Transact and Ramp. I'll look those up in a minute, but none of those are what she's told Annie to use, and they certainly aren't Visa. Here's MoonPay. I suspect that you can buy online. In a minute I'm going to ask Monica why I can't use that. Here's Transact. Apparently I can also buy online with that, using my Visa card. And here's Ramp. I can buy online using that, and it very helpfully informs me, don't invest unless you're prepared to lose all the money you invest. Sage advice by Ramp. Annie got back to Monica. What are MoonPay, Transact and Ramp, and why can't I use them? They're the options given on the site. You are very helpful, said Annie a bit later when I'd had enough of her. You read my questions and don't reply. So far there's no sign of the banks crashing, so I'll take my chance, thanks. Goodbye, she said, and blocked Monica. And that was almost the end of Monica. But not before, just for a little bonus, she'd contacted Celia. Unsurprisingly, it didn't go well. Celia, of course, works at a university with a business department, and professors who keep her better informed than random people on Facebook, apparently. Hello, said Monica to Celia. Hello? How are you doing? I'm good, thanks. You? Where are you located? Why do you want to know? Asked Celia. I'm just curious to know that. Out of all the amazing states, which one do you call home, my friend? Which great state are you located in? I'm eager to know where you're from and learn more about your local culture and experiences. Is it a bustling state like California or New York, or perhaps a state with a rich history like Texas or Florida? I'm all ears. What an odd thing to say, said Celia. I live in England. Which amazing state do you live in? Then you can tell me about your own local culture and experiences, and whether it's a state with a rich history. Well, she said, I'm located in Florida, United States. Remember that? The lady that was in Washington, D.C. at the White House. So how's the economic situation in England? Probably best to ask our university business school, said Celia. They'll give you a proper in-depth answer. And she gave her a genuine link to the Durham University Business School. Good! What do you do for a living? I'm an administrator in the University Admissions Department. What do you do? And why have you contacted me? I'm Monica. I've been appointed as the new White House correspondent / reporter, in uppercase, in Florida. Remote working? I was passing through a page and I decided to drop a message. Which page were you passing through? I came across a page where you made a comment, and I just had to let you know how much I love your thoughts. Your insight and perspective really resonated with me, and I find myself nodding in agreement. Your words are truly inspiring, and I appreciate the time you took to share your opinions. You have a gift for articulating complex ideas in a clear and concise manner. Keep sharing your thoughts. I'm looking forward to reading more. What a load of baloney, said Celia. What do you want? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Why did you contact me? How prepared are you about what will happen soon? What? Asked Celia. Are you a paranoid prepper or an apocalypse believer? Hope you're aware of the ongoing banks crash that's fast approaching. How can it be ongoing if it's still approaching? So you're a scaremongerer, and I wasn't sure whether that was scaremonger or scaremongerer. You can debate that in the comments or tell me which is correct. Banks are crashing down in a few days, not even up to a week. Everyone is recommended to switch over to the QFS. I doubt it, Cecilia. What is QFS? QFS means Quantum Financial System. Imagine the entire world sending all their money to whatever QFS is. Sounds unlikely, said Celia. But QFS is a fictional system. It doesn't actually exist. Didn't anyone tell you that? I guess financial knowledge wasn't necessary when you were appointed to the White House. Our business school will enlighten you. You can do your research, my friend. Oh yes, said Celia, I have. I think it's you that needs to update their knowledge. President Donald J. Trump recommended QFS Ledger. Money and banks are tools of the cabal to control us. You know this one. Down to XRP XLM can and likely will replace the SWIFT system for instant international monetary settlements. As I said, replied Celia, our business school will fill you in on your missing knowledge. Pardon? Exactly. If you contact our university business school, they'll explain to you why QFS is just a hypothetical concept. It's already happening. Banks and fiat exchanges are crashing, and only the decentralised QFS Trust Wallet Ledger account is highly recommended for day-to-day transaction. I think you must have misheard, Mr. Trump, said Celia. He probably recommended crypto. Stop copying and pasting rubbish you don't understand. Nothing's crashing, apart from the circuits in your brain. I think they short-circuited. If you tap on the link I gave you earlier, I'm sure one of the department professors would be only too happy to brief you to help the White House disseminate more accurate information than you currently seem to be. But if you're looking at the screen, you'll see that shortly after that, Celia insulted a scammer and got put into jail for 3 days. And so that was the end of Monica Page. I hope you found this video useful. Please, if somebody online offers you an investment or gives you a shock horror story as this person has, please don't take any notice of them. There is no such thing as a get-rich-quick scheme. You cannot invest in crypto and make large amounts of money in a small amount of time, and this person, of course, was simply trying to get you to transfer as much money as you had into a crypto wallet, transfer it to their fake investment site, and steal every penny that you have. If you have money that you want to invest, please contact a registered, recommended investment advisor. Please don't get your investment advice online. And please remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't advise you on anything, and you don't have to take any notice of anything I've said in this video. But please do your due diligence before investing in anything. If you found this video useful or helpful, please like it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another video.